One of Blair's summoning mechanics are tarot cards. There is a 1/3% chance of them spawning, and it's split between Spirit Board and Summoning Circle. Each deck has 10 cards with one deck spawning per match, if you're lucky and you get them. There are 13 pullable cards as of making this video. There are cards that provide heavy benefits as well as some with severe consequences. The Wheel of Fortune has two variants, which may be a bit confusing for new players. However, the red one will remove 25% of your sanity, increasing the likelihood of being attacked. You can increase this again by a variety of different ways, such as pulling the green card, which raises your sanity 25%. These cards have a 20% pull rate. Another way you can raise your sanity is by drinking sanity soda. Other sanity dealing cards consist of the moon and the sun, with a 5% pull rate of each. The moon will remove all your sanity while the sun will regain all your sanity, unless you're playing on the no sanity challenge. If you're playing on the no sanity challenge, it's likely that your sanity will just remain 0. The High Priestess is one of the best cards to be drawn. It will revive anyone who died. If multiple people are dead, it will pick randomly, and if no one is dead, it will revive the first one who dies. If you're working for an achievement you have to survive for, like Hotel Hero, you will not get this achievement. This card has a pull rate of 2%. The Boo Boo Doll card is among the rarest of these cards, with a 0.2% chance of being pulled. It will never be affected by the Fool card. This card will summon 40 to 100 Boo Boos around the site, and if you pick up all of them, you will earn a badge. There is a variety of cards that deal with the ghost itself and its location, however not exactly being bad as they usually have their own perks. The Tower, with a 20% chance of pulling, will force the ghost to do something, such as throwing an item, turning off a light, closing a door. The Chariot has a 10% chance of being pulled, and it's the opposite of the Hermit. It forces the ghost into whatever room it is pulled into. It will stay here until it roams again. This card will automatically fool if it's a Haro. This does not change the ghost room, which is something a lot of noobs believe. The Hermit has a 10% chance as well, however it traps the ghost in its favorite room for a full minute. The Fool will be 17% chance while the player is wandering, but 100 when hiding, outside, or during hunt. This is a card that is pulled directly after another, and it makes the card before useless, having no effect on player or ghost. There are some cards that affect hunts as well. The Monstrosity will trigger an event in the room the ghost is in. We've personally found that it's usually a normal hunt, however sometimes it'll throw stuff. This has a 10% chance of being pulled. Death has a 10% chance and will trigger a cursed hunt, and you will 100% be killed if there is no crucifix nearby. The Trap has a 1% chance of being pulled, and as soon as the card burns, you will die. There is no avoiding this, and if you try to unequip it, you die sooner. You also cannot try to leave, otherwise you'll immediately be killed. Overall, the chance of something threatening happening is about 46%, with a 30-ish% chance that you'll be killed or hunted. We haven't really seen this play out, as the numbers say, and we've seen it be more around like 10-20%-ish of something bad happening, but we may just have good luck. Tarot cards definitely add a lot to the game, and the gambling aspect is unique. Now that it's the end, we ask that you'd consider subscribing. This is a passion project, and we attempt to keep these tutorials as short as possible while keeping details in, as well as avoiding long and unnecessary intros. We hope that the quality of our videos will get increasingly better as we are just starting.